This is the kind of retirement life people truly envy. To escape the noise of the city, a man spent half a year building a luxurious 2-story cabin in the wilderness with his own hands, even raising livestock to achieve total meat self-sufficiency. It doesn't get more satisfying than this. This was Matt's very first day of construction. Although the temperature outside was already close to minus 30 degrees Celsius, the nearly 60-year-old showed no fear at all. To make the house solid and durable, moving heavy foundation stones weighing dozens of kilos was nothing to him. After finishing the square base frame, he added a central beam to improve stability, then coated everything with black anti-corrosion paint to extend the lifespan of the wood. Each plank was carefully treated and fixed in reverse, a method that saves time and effort and could last for decades. To keep moisture and cold out, a moisture barrier was laid underneath. Insulation frames were built on top, and sawdust collected over time was packed tightly inside, ensuring the cabin would stay warm all winter long. To make daily access easier in the future, Matt extended a wide platform from the front of the house. As the outermost layer protecting the foundation, this step allowed no room for carelessness. Every surface was carefully wrapped with wooden boards coated in anti-corrosion paint. At the corner, he added a set of steps to ensure safer movement in and out of the house. Once the platform was fully sealed, Matt officially began constructing the main structure. As the saying goes, a solid foundation is the backbone of any home. With a strong base in place, Matt confidently fixed the vertical support post around the frame. Known for his meticulous personality, he checked every post for the spirit level, making sure no detail was overlooked. Although this was his first time building deep in the wilderness, Matt was nearly 60 years old, and decades of hands-on experience made even heavy labor seem effortless. As the weather gradually warmed, the waterfall behind the site regained its vitality. With the main frame nearly complete, sealing the walls became the next priority. Following his usual routine, Matt laid down a moisture barrier before securing the wooden panels neatly on top. To avoid unnecessary rework later, window openings were carefully planned and reserved in advance. The irregular window designs on both sides added a sense of artistic charm, instantly giving the cabin a more distinctive personality. In addition to sealing the side walls, Matt left a large floor-to-ceiling window at the back, allowing him to enjoy the waterfall whenever he pleased. After adding another layer of moisture protection, he could take in the scenery without worrying about dampness creeping inside. However, after experiencing the harsh winters here, Matt realized that moisture barriers alone were far from enough. To further improve insulation, filling the walls with insulation became an essential step. Manual tools were slowing down progress, so Matt relocated his workshop closer to the site. This decision greatly improved efficiency, and before long, the roof beams were firmly installed, quietly laying the groundwork for a future second floor. Wanting to improve overall living quality, Matt also planned a side structure intended to house livestock and provide long-term self-sufficiency. Although the side house was not meant for people, Matt followed every construction step with the same care. The ground was reinforced with stone, the base protected with asbestos tiles, and the walls fully sealed to prevent unwanted wildlife from entering. To create a more natural environment, Matt placed a large fallen log at the center of the structure. It not only enhanced the rustic atmosphere, but also provided strong support for the roof. Wire mesh replaced traditional windows, ensuring ventilation while still allowing plenty of sunlight inside. A porch was extended from the entrance and covered with waterproof fabric, completing the structure. Turning his attention back to the main house, Matt installed sturdy railings along the extended front section, which he envisioned as a future second-floor balcony. Fallen branches were used to save materials, and the final result blended seamlessly with the cabin's natural surroundings. To ensure safety in the wilderness, a thick wooden door was installed, offering a reassuring sense of security. Still, the buildings felt slightly unbalanced, so Matt began constructing another side house. With experience on his side, every step felt smoother this time. Larger windows and finer details revealed that this upgraded staff cabin was clearly reserved for only the most valued members of his homestead. As the first floor was finally completed, Matt began work on the second floor early the next morning. Without the need to rebuild the foundation, the frame came together quickly. With the right tools at hand, wall coverage progressed smoothly. To ensure proper waterproofing, the roof membrane was laid with great care, while part of the balcony was extended to leave space for the future staircase. Once the roof was sealed, Matt continued refining the walls. Because the second floor was far from ground moisture, Matt skipped the vapor barrier and sealed the interior directly with wooden boards. As the upper structure took shape, he found time to refine details on the first floor, installing the front window as well. Staying true to his say-what-you-can mindset, Matt cut leftover materials into thin strips and used them as decorative wall accents inside the cabin. Unexpectedly, Matt turns out to be a real Tetris master. Every wooden board is placed with precision, fitting perfectly into the overall structure. As the villa's shape becomes more complete, interior work also speeds up. Besides building a staircase for easy movement, the walls are fully covered with OSB panels to keep the house warm in winter and cool in summer. For the stair steps, Matt uses impressively solid materials, with each board nearly 3 centimeters thick, strong enough that even a cow couldn't break them. After sealing the underside of the stairs, he realizes the second floor has limited space, so he designs a handrail creatively. By assembling wooden supports and carefully arranging boards, he unexpectedly creates a sturdy dining table that can also double as a nap spot. Not stopping there, Matt even turns a corner into a storage shelf, using collected branches as railings. To add warmth and style, he paints the walls an elegant gray and decorates them with leftover wood, making the space both practical and inviting. Once the stage is complete, it's time to install a small door and adopt an open-style design, simple, practical, and mainly meant to keep troublemakers out. As a future leisure area with the best view in the entire villa, safety on the second floor cannot be ignored. Railings are added along every edge, because at nearly 60 years old, Matt knows a fall would be no joke. Since this space is meant for relaxation, proper furniture must follow. Thanks to the experience gained during construction, Matt's skills have improved greatly, from assembling frames to cutting tabletops with ease. But before any furniture moves in, the wooden frames must be coated with anti-corrosion paint, ensuring durability against time, weather, and even the relentless ants of the forest. Once everything is ready, the only way to move this large structure up to the second floor is to break it down into smaller parts. Using ropes, Matt carefully hoists each piece upstairs and then reassembles them in place. Since he's already done it once below, the process is much easier this time. After installing the table and chairs, the space quickly becomes a perfect spot for tea and sunbathing. On the other side, Matt decides to build a swing, following his usual method. He assembles the frame, applies anti-corrosion paint, and adjusts the seat to his height before carrying it upstairs for final installation. With the roof reinforced using steel sheets, the cabin is finally complete. After more than half a year, Matt now has a home in the wilderness and new residents in the nearby shelters, marking the start of a quieter life away from the city.